What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing analysis on Genius Group Limited.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the news. I will not dive deep into their fundamentals because it is not the most interesting part of this mind-blowing growth of more than 900% in a matter of just a couple of days. I will show you why we can see this massive spike in its price and what should we expect next from the fundamental standpoint. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you why we are here exactly at this point and what should we expect next and the crucial points of this price action. So let's start with the price chart. First of all, let me zoom out to a daily time frame and let me show you that the price action of this asset is quite weird. As you can see, it has consistent movement to the downside. It formed lower highs and lower lows, and I want to pay your attention on the volume. As you can see, previously it had a very low volume, but right now it has a quite massive volume, and because of this volume and because of the interest that we might see right now to this asset, we have what we have. We have this harsh movement to the upside that brought to some lucky persons, let me show you, about 100 and basically 1200% of potential profit, depending on the entry and exit point. So, and what was the reason of this spike? Let me show you. Basically, you all know that I'm consistently making videos on FINRA and MMTLP saga, and GNS is another company that was the target of illegal shorting activity, and this company is suffering of this price action. And let me show you the official Twitter of its CEO, and you all know that the CEO of this company is Roger James Hamilton. And let me show you his recent tweets. 14 hours ago he published this: 124 million GNS shares sold short yesterday. Either the clever shorters kept borrowing our 10 million shares float, buying back higher and repeating every 30 minutes, or it is naked shorts. They know we are watching, but they can't help themselves. And here is a little tweet of Ben Blackburn, and he posted this. Not just that, but supposedly 124.338 million shares sold short. Where we this borrowed from then? Over 70% of volume run off exchange via dark pools, exactly the same as AMC and GME. Their time is up TikTok. And here you can see the table, and let me show you right here that I am on fintel.io website right now. You can see the short volume ratio according to FINRA, and right here, as you can see, from the very beginning of January, we have a mind-blowing increase from around 11.2 thousand shares shorted to over 65 million shares shorted. And right now, as you can see right here, we have about 20,000 shares available for shorting, and we have this data from an hour ago. And previously we had even 0 shares available for shorting. And I have to say that the short borrow fee rate was extremely high this Friday. It was 201%, and even previous short volume ratio was extremely high, from 59.48% all the way up to 74.3%. And definitely this was the technical reason why we had the massive spike in price, and basically it was the short squeeze. So on top of this technical news, let me show you that this ticker symbol is on the top lists from Wall Street Bets community. As you can see right now, it is on the 4th place, and previously it had flat and almost 0 volume, but last 2 days it went drastically higher, and right now it has over 1300 upvotes. On top of that, let me show you stocktweets.com website. And on most active section we have GNS on the first place, as well as on watchers section. And let me show you that on trending section we basically don't have this ticker symbol, but the most important two are this one, most active and watcher section. This means this asset has a major support from retail community, and definitely it is another evidence that the short squeeze happened. So what was another fundamental news that drove the price of GNS higher? Definitely it is James Hamilton activity. And recently he published an interview with Wes Christian, and he is a co-founder of Christian Levin law firm, and this company has an outstanding experience in exposing naked shorts on the market. And definitely, as you can see, it was published just 2 days ago. On top of that, let me show you this news, and it was published, this is the press release that was published on January 19th, and I covered it in my video related to MMTLP and the next bridge hydrocarbons shares. And the main idea of this press release is that GNS Group appoints Timothy Murphy to lead illegal trading task force. And basically they are establishing a new committee to investigate the illegal activity, and Timothy Murphy is a former deputy director of the FBI. This means we might see some major movements, and these these steps might bring a lot of attention to this case. And with this attention, definitely we can see an exposure of naked shorting, and we can find out what companies, what firms, what market makers are involved in this illegal process, and definitely it brings even more attention to this case. On top of that, just recently, James published the tweet of 10 steps what should they do in order to fight against the naked shorting. Let me show you somewhere here. Here they are. And I also covered it in my video related to MMTLP, and the most important thing that they are on the way to do a merger or a spin-off, and to do some dividend action, because during these actions we have to see the snapshot of existing shares and of shares shorted, and especially we should know what companies added counterfeit shares to the market, and this battle plan was another catalyst of short squeeze. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, we clearly see a couple of waves, and according to Elliott wave theory, we might have first wave, second, third, retracement to the fourth one, and we don't have another wave to the upside that should finish this wave. And let me show you if this assumption is correct. Let me show you that if I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from the bottom of the third wave to the top of the third wave, we hit exactly the golden pocket range, statistically the most probable range of trend reversal. And because of this science, I can assume that we might have another leg to the upside. And let me show you that if we take a look on indicators on hourly time frame, we are basically in the neutral territory. This means this asset still has room to grow, but on a daily time frame, let me show you right here, RSI is at extremely high levels of 95.13 points. This means on a daily time frame, this asset should unload its structure, and this means we have to be very cautious with our position, because if this asset breaks the golden pocket range, the price point of roughly $2.8, it will be the first red flag. Second one will be the breakout below the ranges of about $2.13 and especially $1.45. Because if this asset breaks the bottom of the third wave, it will eliminate the entire motive wave, the entire structure, and this means it might hit some lower targets. But on the fundamental standpoint, I have to say that this asset has quite good potential, because even on, let me show you at the top of this Twitter page, let me show you that the average price target, even on a ZAC estimates research, you can see that the average price target is around $19.2. This means this asset has a extremely high upside potential even from the fundamental standpoint. But first of all, we should expose the naked shorting and we should unload the price action. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born